Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Vilma, and my channel is called My Curls and Beauty. And today we are talking about the best of 2016 that I've tried. Now, I've done separate categories where I spoke about my best and worst foundations, best and worst blushes and highlighters. If you haven't seen those videos, I believe I've done four so far. They will be linked in the info bar below or here in the I button. But today I'm mainly focusing on my favorite products throughout the year, whether they stood out to me a little bit more. Some of them I've hit pan, some of them are nearly finished, and it's only fair that I share with you what I've been using. I'm going to talk about skincare, hair care, and also makeup in this video. So without further ado, let's get started because this is going to be a long one. So the first category is going to be skincare, and my first three products that I absolutely loved, which were masks, are by L'Oreal. These are the clay masks. I have the Detox, Purity, and Glow, and I absolutely love all three. Most of the products that I will be mentioning in this video, I've done a review, so make sure to check the info bar below. I absolutely love these three. They're fantastic. They do exactly what they claim to do. Now, I get a lot of questions on my video whether these are for sensitive skin. I feel like it's all trial and error. I am not a professional, so I can only tell you guys how I feel about them by experiencing them on my skin, and I absolutely love all three. And the one that I use the most is definitely the Detox mask because it's good to take all those toxins, any impurities that you have in your pores, because I have really large pores and combination to oily skin. These three work absolutely amazing. One of my favorite brands at the drugstore is Neutrogena, and I have three products here that I want to talk about. The first one is the Visibly Clear Spot Clearing Facial Wash. As you guys can see, I'm nearly at the end, and I absolutely love this line. It's very gentle. It does help my skin feel clear without removing excess oil, in a sense that your skin still needs to produce natural oil. So if you use too much of an aggressive kind of like facial wash, it's just going to upset your skin. And I feel like this is very gentle. My skin feels very soft and supple, and I absolutely love it. Now, whilst I was still using this, I tried a new line from Neutrogena, which I've done a review. It's the Hydro Boost, and I have two products here that I love so much. The first one is the Water Gel, and I love how this makes my skin feel. I love the scent. It actually feels like it's more of a higher end product than a drugstore, in my opinion. It's a little bit more expensive than this particular line, maybe nearly double the price, but it's absolutely amazing and I love it. And the most recent one that I've attempted or added to my skincare routine is the Hydro Boost Smoothing Gel, which is in Daily Exfoliator. Love this. Is very gentle. You don't really feel the beads hurting your skin in no way, shape, or form. It's just perfect for every day. And one thing that I love about the Hydro Boost line, it has hyaluronic acid, which is good to rejuvenate your skin, makes your skin look a little bit more youthful. I'm in my late 30s. Very soon I'll be celebrating my big 4-0, which I'm really excited about. And I love this skincare because they really made a difference in my skin. Next, I have a cleaning clear product. This one is the Blackhead Clearing a Daily Scrub, which is supposed to be an oil-free product that lifts dirt and clears blackheads. And I've been using this pretty much the entire year, and I absolutely love it. Now, it's not something that I use every day because it's not I wouldn't say it's a daily scrub, in my opinion, for my skin. I don't want my skin to be irritated. Not that this product will do that, but you can actually feel the beads. So if I use it once a week, once every 10 days, it really does the job. And I've used it quite a bit. It's down till here. It's very inexpensive. It doesn't have a super pleasant scent as the other ones that I mentioned before, but it's still a really good product that really does the job. Next, I have the Simple Cleansing Oil. I've mentioned this product before on my channel, either on favorites videos or I've just spoke about it. It's such an amazing product. It has a lot of natural ingredients. It's very efficient. Although I've only used about half, you don't need a lot to remove your makeup. I love how it just breaks down my mascara. Although I don't use waterproof mascara, it really does a good job at removing all the makeup on your face. I absolutely love it. It has grapeseed oil and a lot of vitamins to replenish your skin. And Simple is just one of those brands that if you have sensitive skin, dry skin, very oily skin, it works for everyone. I'm not entirely sure if you have oily skin, if you really like cleansing oils, but for me this was a discovery throughout the year of 2016, and I completely ditched facial wipes. So cleansing oils are amazing, and this one is definitely my favorite. This is definitely not going to come as a surprise because once again I've mentioned these products on my channel. I have two micellar waters which I absolutely love. One is by Simple and the other one is by Neutrogena from the Hydro Boost line. I love these two so much. This one removes makeup so nicely, whether you're using it all over your face or your eyes. It really breaks down your eye makeup really, really well. And I absolutely love the fact that they've made this a bigger bottle, because the first time I bought it was a lot smaller. And now you have 400 mLs, and it's an amazing, amazing product. And the other one is by the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. As I mentioned before, I love how soft and gentle this product is on my skin. It really hydrates my skin to the point that I feel like I don't even need a moisturizer after, although I still use it. It's great. Although for my eyes it's not the best because it's very, very moisturizing and very gentle. I just love it so much. These two definitely highly recommend. I have a toner here from Boots on brand. It's actually called the Traditional Skincare. It contains rose water and glycerin, and I love this product. I've been using it now for, I would say, a couple of years, and it's so moisturizing. Especially this time of year, you need something that doesn't strip anything out of your skin. It just adds moisture into it and makes you feel soft. My fine lines have somewhat disappeared because I have a few on my forehead. It's just been such an amazing product to use. Very inexpensive. Once again, a lot of my skincare, if not most of it, is drugstore, and this is definitely a product that I absolutely love. I have two moisturizers here that are absolutely amazing. I'm going to start with this one once again from the Hydro Boost by Neutrogena. I'm nearly done with this product. It's completely at its end. I love the way it smells. This product is amazing for combination to oily skin. It's so moisturizing without making your skin feel greasy, and it's perfect to use it as a daily moisturizer underneath your makeup or even as a night cream. I think it's really good. The other one is by Boots, and it's called the Oil Evening Primrose with vitamin E. It's a rich moisturizing cream. Now you can use this during the day if you have normal to dry skin, because it doesn't really say for what type of skin it actually is, but I use it at night. It smells amazing. It looks like this. It's very, very rich, like very moisturizing. You don't need a lot. I actually use this on top of my night oil, and the following day my skin just feels so moisturizing and supple, and I just love these two so much. I have a product here by Biore. I think that's how it's called. It's called the Free Your Pores. It's a deep cleansing charcoal pore strips, and I use this maybe every couple of weeks to 3 weeks just on my nose, as it states on the picture right here, and it works amazing. You can actually see all the dirt sticking to the strip. It works so well, and I don't know why I took so long to try a product like this. I think it's amazing, especially if you have large pores. You have the tendency of get them all clogged and full of dirt. This product will work so well. It costs around, I think, 6 to 8 pounds. It's not the most affordable, but it's not expensive either because it's under 10 pounds. Love, 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 and this is perfect for somebody who has enlarged pores and combination to oily skin. Absolutely love it. This next product has been a savior in my skincare routine. It's the L'Oreal Extraordinary Oil Rebalancing Facial Oil for combination to oily skin. I use this every single night since I got it. I only need about 3 drops, and I've been using it, I would say, maybe 4 or 5 months. I haven't even used half of it. It's the most expensive one I think I have here in the collection that I showed you guys, but it's absolutely amazing. And I only use this on its own the majority of the time. Sometimes if I feel like my skin needs a little bit more moisture, I'll use the night cream, which I showed before. But for the most part, I use this on its own. Absolutely love it. It makes my skin feel really nice. And as I mentioned before, I used to have really prominent dry, I wouldn't say dry, but dehydrated lines on my forehead, and they're nearly gone. I would say I don't see them all the time now. My foundation used to crack in certain areas, and that would be one of the areas where my foundation would look a little bit funny, and now it doesn't. And I feel like it's because my makeup is sitting so nicely on my skin now, and it's all to do with these products, but this one is definitely a gem. Moving on to hair care, I have two products here from Sheamoisture that I absolutely love. These are from the Manuka and Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil line. I have the Hydrating Shampoo and the Hydrating Mask. I've done a review on this line, and I will link that in the info bar below if you guys are interested in knowing a little bit more about this line, but I absolutely love these two products. Now, the shampoo is very, very moisturizing. It really cleans my scalp, and my hair feels quite clean without feeling stripped. It's very gentle. I love the scent, and the scent lasts for about maybe a couple of days. Really like it. And when it comes to the hair mask, this is definitely one of the best hair masks I've ever tried, and I mentioned that in several videos before, and even on the review I believe I mentioned that. It's such an amazing mask. I've used it so much. It's nearly at the end, as you guys can see, and the shampoo as well. I only have a tiny little bit. It might last for another wash. Absolutely love this line. It's my favorite from Sheamoisture. I haven't tried any other products from them since I tried these because not every line is released here in the UK, but I absolutely love these, and I absolutely recommend it to you all. If you have natural curly hair or wavy hair, this line is really good. The Kinky Curly Not Today leave-in conditioner has been a beautiful find for me for 2016. I've gone through maybe 4 or 5 bottles the entire year. I haven't bought one in the past, I would say 4 to 5 months, because I'm trying other products, but this is an amazing leave-in conditioner. It's very soft. It doesn't weigh the hair down. The hair looks shiny. You only need maybe an oil. If you want to do the lock method, of course, you use a cream or something like that. But for the most part, I use this in the summer on its own with only a little bit of oil or just a gel, just to provide a little bit more hold. But it's amazing, and I've noticed that the price is going down, especially on Amazon. Instead of paying maybe 13 pounds, it's gone down to maybe 8 pounds in a little bit, which I think it's a huge bargain because this product is that good. My next product is the best styling product that I've ever tried, not only for 2016, but that I've ever tried ever. And it's the Diva Curl Super Cream. This product is the best in the whole world. My hair loves it. My daughter's hair loves it. My curls have never felt or looked better. And one thing I love about this product is that if your curls are looking tired, you don't need to spritz any water. You just apply this directly onto your hair and your curls come back to life. That's how good this product is. I've gone through 2 bottles already. I'm nearly done with this one, and you can actually see it on this side. There's a little part of the bottle that it tells you how far you've gone through it. It's so good. The best place to buy this is Amazon. Sometimes you buy it at full price, and sometimes you get it less than 20 pounds. I still have another 2 bottles. I finished one, and this is my second, and I highly recommend. And my last curly hair product that I want to talk about is a gel, and this is the Eco Styler gel. This is in the clear color, if that makes sense. And I love this. I love this when I pull my hair back. If I want to put my baby hairs a little bit more laid down and looking very natural. It doesn't provide a super hold that it looks crunchy or anything like that. And I also use this together with my super cream. It just makes my curls look really nice. When I have a lot of volume, these are the 2 products that I'm wearing, or I'm just using this on its own. A lot of you have commented on how my hair looks, and it's these 2 products right here. The next products I'm going to talk about are brush cleansers. I've never really spoken about anything like that, but I want to touch on that subject because I have 2 products here that are absolutely amazing. Now, the first 2 things I'm going to show you are exactly the same. They just come in different sizes. They're by Freedom Pro Studio, and these are the brush bath. So I have one which is a lot smaller for some reason. I don't know. I think I paid for this the same price, but I have them in different sizes. It's completely empty, and this is the product that I use to deep cleanse my brushes. And it's absolutely amazing. This is the bigger size, so that's how it looks when it's full. All you need to do with your brushes is put water, can be cold water, swirl them on the product. It foams a little bit, and all the dirt, makeup, powder, everything comes off. And it only costs £5 if I'm not mistaken, and it lasts forever. I've used this one for like maybe 6 months, and now I got the bigger size. Highly recommend if you're on a budget and you're looking for something to cleanse your brushes, which is from the drugstore. The other one is by Clinique, and it's called the Makeup Brush Cleanser. That's all it's called. And I've been using this for the past 6 years. Obviously not this bottle, but this particular product. I started buying this when I got married in 2010, and I haven't stopped using it because it's perfect when you just want to quickly cleanse your brushes so you can use them maybe half an hour later or the following day, but you don't want to wait for them to dry when you wash them with water. This is absolutely amazing. It's not very expensive. I think it costs around £12 and some change, and it lasts a really long time, and I highly recommend. Now moving on to beauty, I have two foundations here that I absolutely loved in 2016. One of them is nearly finished, and the other one I've used quite a bit. The first one is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Foundation in the shade Natural Beige 220. I really like this foundation, especially for the price point. It's only £5.99. It comes in a good amount of shades. It's quite yellow based, which I absolutely love because I'm an NC30 with a lot of, or a strong yellow undertone. This is one of the most affordable foundations that actually work for me, and I absolutely love it. Highly recommend. And the other one is the Clinique Chubby and the Nude Stick Foundation. I've spoke about this foundation so many times on my channel. Love the way it looks on the skin. It's very natural. It's £22 I think, but it's worth the purchase, especially if you like natural on the go type of products, because you can take this with you. It's a stick foundation, as I mentioned before, and it looks amazing on the skin. Now if you have very oily skin, I would recommend the Maybelline or maybe another higher end foundation. But if you have combination to oily, normal and dry, I think this is a good higher end foundation. I have two concealers here. One is by Estee Lauder and the other one is by LA Girl. So one high end, one drugstore, and very affordable. This one is called the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer in the shade Light Yellow, and I've been using this so much. I'm so obsessed with this product. I like it a lot more than I thought I would. I thought I liked the peach color a little bit more, but I prefer this. I think it looks really natural on my skin. It's highlighting, it conceals, it corrects, and it's such an amazing product at such an amazing price. The other one is the Estee Lauder Perfectionist Youth Infusing Brightening Serum Plus Concealer, which is a mouthful. So on one side you have the concealer, and the other side you have a serum. Now I haven't been using this all that much recently just because the shade is a little bit too dark for me, but in the summer I used this so much. It's very expensive. It's the most expensive concealer I have ever bought because it costs nearly £30, but you get two products in one, which I think it's worth it. It comes in a good amount of shades. It gives you good medium to full coverage, and it's very moisturizing without looking cakey and stuff like that. So love these two so much. For powders, I loved three throughout the year. The first one is the Bobbi Brown Sheer Finishing Powder, which comes in a lovely compact. As you guys can see, I've hit pan ages ago. I am actually wearing it today on my skin. Love how mattifying it is without looking cakey. You don't need to use a lot. It's very pigmented, and Bobbi Brown is definitely one of my top favorite brands when it comes to makeup. The other one is by Invisiwear Cosmetics, and it's called the Invisiwear Compact Powder, which looks like this. Really like this as one. I have this in shade P100, and the Bobbi Brown, I have it in shade Warm Natural 6, something like that. Really like it. It's quite yellow, a little bit dark for me at the moment. I prefer to use this like spring and summer when my skin warms up a little bit more, but it's a very kind of like soft powder. It feels creamy at the same time. It's quite pigmented, and you can use this just to set your concealer and stuff like that, like on your lids. If you don't use a eyeshadow primer like myself, it's really, really good. And the other one is by NYX, and this is the HD finishing powder, high definition, and this one is in the shade Banana. Let me see if I can open this. As you guys can see, I've hit pan, and this is an amazing powder, and I only use it to set my concealer, sorry, around my eyes. I just bumped into my nose. And I love how brightening it is. You don't need a lot, but you can also bake with this powder, which I really, really like. It's super pigmented, and these ones have been really, really good for me this year. Highly, highly recommend. Some of you might be tired and not surprised of the blush that I'm going to talk about. Is by Max Factor. Is one of their creme de puff blushes in a seductive pink, and it's my favorite. I've just been obsessed with this for the past couple of years. I've used it so much, I haven't hit pan. It still has a lot of product in there. I am using it today, and I use it for the most part every month. Even if I don't use it every day, I'm always using this blush. I just love the shade so much, so flattering, and it's just amazing. I cannot believe that something like this from the drugstore would be loved so much by myself, because I have higher end blushes, but I still gravitate towards this one. If you have similar complexion to mine, or you are a little bit lighter, I think you will really, really like this. My favorite brow pencil of the year has to be the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I have this in Ash Brown. I'm on my second pencil, and I absolutely love it. Love the shade, love the pigmentation. It looks really, really natural. It comes in a huge amount of shades, so more than likely you will find a great shade for you. Ash brown is perfect for my eyebrows because I have really dark hair, as you guys can see naturally, and this is just so amazing, and I highly recommend because it just feels more luxurious, and it actually is. I've tried higher end, and I just feel like for the price, which is around £7, this is definitely worth every penny. I have 3 lip products here that I've loved so much throughout the year. The first one is actually the one that I'm wearing today. It's from the Kate Moss line from Rimmel in shade 107. It's a matte deep reddish lipstick, and it's so beautiful. It's matte, but it's very comfortable. The formula is amazing. Very easy to wear, and I absolutely love it. The other one is by NYX. It's a butter gloss in the shade creme, sorry, this is not creme brulee, this one is in tiramisu. It's very beautiful, very moisturizing. It's like my lips, but better, with a lot of gloss, and it's so inexpensive, like £5.50. You really can't go wrong. And for lipstick, my favorite one for the entire year is by MAC, and it's called Modesty. I've used this lipstick so much. I've mentioned it several times in my videos. It's like my perfect nude shade for the entire year. Love the finish. It's a cream sheen. Yeah, it's a cream sheen finish, and it's so moisturizing, and it lasts really long on the lips, which surprises me. And I just love these 3 so much. They're definitely my favorite shades. For bronzer, of course, I have to talk about my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in the shade Radiant Bronze Light. It looks like this. This is absolutely amazing, and it's so beautiful. Although I applied at the start of applying my makeup today a different bronzer, I had to apply this on top because it's so pigmented. It just provides the right amount of that sun-kissed look, in my opinion. I have to be careful because it's that pigmented that it can look borderline orange, so I need to be careful and blend it out really well. But it's a beautiful blush bronzer from Hourglass. Quite expensive. It costs £42, so it's the most expensive bronzer I actually own. But there's so much product in here. I don't think I'm going to go through this all that quickly, and I can use this the entire year, and I absolutely love it. Now, for the past 2 years, my favorite mascara from the drugstore has been the Maybelline Lash Sensational, but I think I found one that I like a little bit more, and the mascara that I'm talking about is the Telescopic Mascara by L'Oreal. Now, this is not a new mascara. It's been out for a few years, but I absolutely love it. I love the brush. It's very small, as you guys can see, and it bends as you apply it on your lashes. And I love the formula. It's very elongating. It adds volume, separation or definition, and it doesn't smudge. And the other mascara, which I also tried at the later part of the year, but I absolutely love, is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Love how pigmented it is. It has a really large brush, as you guys can see, compared to the one that I showed before. It's quite big, but I don't know, it has like kind of like a swirl kind of like type of design, but it doesn't clump the lashes. It's very pigmented. It adds volume straight away at the root. And I just love the combination of these two. I am wearing it today, and it just gives me a little bit more drama because I'm not wearing heavy makeup on the eyes. These two just do the job so nicely, and I absolutely love them. So the last products I want to mention in this video today are nail polishes, and the ones that are amazing are these Essie Gel Couture nail polishes. I only have 2 shades and the top coat here. I have several shades actually from this line, but I only wanted to mention a couple. These two are so beautiful. This one over here is called Take Me to Thread. It's kind of like a mauvey purpley shade, which is absolutely gorgeous. And the other one is called Model Clicks. It's a deep red. And I absolutely love it. Now, these are very flattering on my skin tone, and I think they're flattering on everybody's skin tone as well because they're just kind of like universal shades. And the top coat is amazing because it makes these nail polishes dry so quickly. I can apply my nail polishes or do my manicure half an hour before I go to bed, and the following day there's no streaks, no bumps, no nothing. They're a little bit expensive. They cost around the £10 mark, but if you get them on promotion, they're so worth the money, and I absolutely love them because they last at least 5 to 6 days on my nails without chipping. So those were my favorites for the entire year of 2016. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, also found it helpful. Let me know in the comments below which products you've been enjoying the most throughout the year. Don't forget to give this video a good thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future videos. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.